I really hate that this film exists because what it's talking about, it's real and it's sad. But what makes it film outstanding is the depiction is so good. Let's talk about it. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince coming to you from Kerala actually. If you don't know, I'm attending IFFK. So I could watch Saudi Vellakka, which was playing here with subtitles, directed by Tharun Moorthy, who directed Operation Java before. Now there was a lot of buzz around this film, people claiming it's the best film of the year. So that really made me a little worried. Is it being overhyped? Am I going with too much expectations? And I would say the film definitely lived up to the expectation. Operation Java was really good, I've reviewed on the channel. But this film is just next level. And we'll get into that. But if you haven't seen the movie, I would say please stop. Please don't read anything, don't watch anything regarding the film. Please go watch it first and then continue watching the video. That's how I watched the film. I had seen the trailer, but it doesn't give away anything, and that's amazing. I'm not gonna really go into spoilers, but spoiler alert. First, I want to just talk about the treatment of the film. The court scenes, the police station scenes are so naturally done. Even when an important scene is going on, it is shot very ordinarily. It's normal, it's a day-to-day thing. That's it. There are important dialogues going on, but you can hear some chit chatter outside. The ambience noise is still there. And because of that, you feel like you're a bystander here, just witnessing what's happening in front of our eyes. But there are moments when we focus on our characters, we go into slow motion, where we're emphasizing something. The film was visually stunning. I love the cinematography. It had this certain texture to it, which just made the film so good and complemented so well with the background music. You feel sad watching what's happening in the film. There's humor in the film which makes you laugh and you feel sadder because the situation is so ridiculous. Now the cynic somewhere in me wanted a sad ending also, but the optimist in me liked the hopeful ending. So let's get into the thick of the plot. The film exposes the state of the judicial system. We see how such a trivial thing goes on and on and on for more than a decade, and it literally destroys a family. I know it's not the first time a film is dealing with this subject. We have seen many films about it, but in those stories, either the case is more complicated or they are innocent and denied justice. But in this film, that's not the case, and that's what makes it interesting. Here, the accused is not innocent. The grandma is guilty and she accepts it. Of course, there are a lot of factors around it, but she did commit something. She did attack a small boy in the heat of moment, but most crimes happen like that. But what she went through after that, she didn't deserve that at all. Whatever happened could have been handled in a better manner. It could have all been sorted out. But no, that's how life is. It all just spirals into something. And then the film shows us what Sunny Deol said. Tariq pe tariq, tariq pe tariq, tariq pe tariq. The film is long. It feels like it's dragging, but that is intentional. The film wants you to feel what the character is going through. It wants you to get frustrated. When the incident happens and the police show up, you feel anxious with the character. You feel scared for them. You're worried. What is gonna happen? It is a tense moment. It can happen with anyone because what happened is very common around our country. Kids misbehave, you just beat them up. Filing a FIR is valid, but that doesn't happen around us. We don't do that for such a small thing. But when you are surrounded by people who have personal grudges, then this happens. This is what it leads to. And at such moments, people around, wash their hands also. And the saddest part is, law, which is there to help us. It's there to serve us, make our life better, is not doing it that at all. It is just being misused. The system is just so incompetent and insensitive. It's literally a joke. Watching the film, I was just amazed. What's going on? This is how the cases keep piling up and up and up. Things which should have just gotten over in one hearing took 13 years. Why? Because everyone involved was incompetent. And after those 13 years, people involved in the case are either dead, either too old, and have forgotten what have really happened. And you just feel helpless and frustrated. But the beauty of the film is, through all this travesty, our characters rise up with humanity. In the time of need, everyone around come together. We see that when the grandmother is taken by the police and how everyone comes to help them. And then at the end, people who are fighting the case against each other come together to help each other. And that beautiful line, is this what a human life worth? This is what a human life is worth. Everything comes full circle. But it's just sad that this exists, that you have to make an outstanding film about it. Every department in the film did a great job. And coming to the performances, Devi Varma as the grandmother, wow. I don't think she's an actor because she had a straight face throughout the film, and that added to her character. And it's a very difficult job for an actor to keep a straight face because they keep wanting to do something, to emote, and for that you cannot have a straight face. And the whole cast did a wonderful job, especially Binu Pappu as Brito Vincent. This will be easily one of my best films of the year. But what about you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until then, if you want to know what I've been up to in Kerala, you can check out all my vlogs on my other channel, Nona Prince Unfiltered. If you like this video, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time.